Hello, guys. I'm playing MLB Road to the Show. Of a starter pitcher, and I got a whole lot here. I got pretty much third baseman, our first round pick for the Miami Marlins. And then I got pretty much a closer pitcher, 17 pick of, what was it? 17 pick of, uh, hold on, uh, oh, uh, Philadelphia, uh, Forest. I got pretty much front round pick also, of the Atlanta Braves. So, and I got like the second first round pick with that guy right here. Then pretty much. So, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Part 7, well, I know it's part 7, but
the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch. Dalton Hall next up for the Braves. Hammered on a line, base hit. Monroe rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the.
so let me talk about that for quite a bit. So, got first round pick in 2024, 2025, 2024. My guy was like still in the first round, but he was like 17 pick, and he was, I think he got hit by St. Louis. Decided to go to my college with my camp uh, to walk the college in Tennessee. So, Faneuil. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Faneuil. But, so, and I won pretty much uh, the national with them with Tennessee, none one Tennessee, but with the combined with all through like 4 games. That is, if I remember correctly, 249 batting average, then I launched 2 home runs in my first game, stole I launched 2 home runs in back-to-back games. So, and then on my last one, I striked out about 9 or 10, almost to a no-hitter. Well, almost to a no-hitter. Some crap one, well, in their game, home run in pretty much. And pretty much college, well, with my character. And they ended up playing a damn home runs in the major leagues. Fuck them. If you throw a fucking meatball at pretty much with a 2-way, you know launch it every fucking time. There. That one, oh, I love, if you're pretty much going against, they're like the Mets, the Mets. Starting pitcher, reliever, or closer pitcher, and you're going against, what am I doing? Soto, or, I know, every time when you throw from like a ball, you do like an annoying thing to get on every player nerves. If you actually did that in real life, shit, you get clocked every fucking time. Well, what?
On and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late on that fastball.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here is Austin.
I didn't hit a single.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And now the veteran catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
He takes it on his own. They limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now at the plate. Xander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's downstairs and outside. The Braves are looking very strong so far this season. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Riley now. Just missed. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Logan O'Hoppe next up for the Braves.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Way high with that one. 2-1. Paul on at second with 2 down. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Another, and that's all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Paul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And it pumps in a strike.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Doing pretty good. With pretty much
and it's filled up.
Multiple time.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
CI got awards, I think, 3 times. I'm a 2-time MVP, 1-time World Series MVP.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you get out of the zone since you're heading down 1-2.
Damn no
errors in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ground ball left side, and it goes
most of them was against. The most I had
is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Dalton Paul next up for the Braves. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
What?
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. That is Dalton Paul now at the plate. That one outside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's a base hit.
So, there you go.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate
2 or
for
3
him. He looks locked
Cy
in.
Young
I can watch
Awards.
hits like that one all day long. And so can every hitting coach
2028
in the league.
Rookie of the
Just a nice line
Year.
drive into center field.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
I don't think I got any gold gloves for right field quite yet. Hell no. To be honest, I don't really. Well, I play right field,
And
but
there's a ball.
I don't.
Chris with that distraction
anything
and a
that-
speedy guy at first.
I
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, you should have held on the comment, buddy.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well,
Fly ball center field. Under it. And that is that. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. Ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece. Paul had a sensational showing in the win. Dalton Paul comes into this one fresh off of. And now the DH, Dalton Paul. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Adames, the throw to first. And there's 2 away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's long gone. A 3-run shot. His 29th of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, bases empty. The Braves off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Fought off foul.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz settles under it, brings it in. And there's 2 away. Man at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Dalton Paul. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. 1 down. Dalton Paul next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. fires that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Now in for the Braves, Dalton Hall.
Hey, what a drive it. Nice job.
And that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
Hall aboard here at first with nobody out. Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Ben Rice. The Brewers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hall hit his 30th homer of the season in this one. Well,
Yeah, because I hit 2 horns. Close to that mark because arrived in 2028. First round in 2014, second position. Hit MLB service 4.048, right? 828, 5'9", 200 pounds. Sorry. And 115 games. 83 wins, 10 losses, 12 saves, 10 losses with 12 saves. And they're all my pretty much what I'm making. So this year 780K, and pretty much throughout all of it, I'm getting 780K for until pretty much till like 2041, I think, or it could go on to 2042. But I finally got my right fielder position up to a 99. Yeah, that really, I don't think it's fair. I don't think that's fair at all.
So 2 down, digging in, Dalton Hall. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on...
Throw to first. Hall dives back in safely.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way...
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner goes again. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. And that is... So digging in now for San Diego, Alberto Chavez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a curve misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And that one off the outside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was nasty.
Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that's fouled off. Hall, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. Fastball for a strike. The Braves have raced out of the gate to start the season. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Swing and a ball popped up.
You got it.
Makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jordan Adams. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope, ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. That one well upstairs. Full count now. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Looked like a questionable
Nope,
call in
ball.
that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Swing and a miss. And it's
1-1.
1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Number 37, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chavez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a 9. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To the right side. Kim. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Luis Arias. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Carter batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Padres down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So digging in now for San Diego, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Aranda in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Hall mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Adams. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Monroe drops into the glove. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
0-2.
This one in the air. Lopez under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman. That's down and in. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball out to left field. Gonzalez. He makes the grab. And then back here in San Diego. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Alberto Chavez. And that's outside.
Outside.
Hall was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That's the 3rd. Throw on to Torkelson. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's inside.
That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Aranda stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Next for the Padres, Jordan Adams. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today.
I don't got no hitter, but
so a man at first.
they're getting off the board.
Next up for the Braves, 1 for 3. Tapped softly on the ground. Lawler. The flip. Not in time. He's safe. Spencer Torkelson. Next up for the Braves. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch.
So,
in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next offering is down low.
So,
could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. And a swing and a miss there.
So, I want to talk about something, maybe something a little bit touchy, maybe a little bit sensitive, I think, to most people, I think, but stop me, but, so, I think that, let's see. Oh. Yeah, let you guys hear something quick. Hold on. I haven't posted this song on YouTube yet, or I maybe have, but I don't think I have posted that one on my channel yet, but I know that is pretty much well, well, there it is. Wow. Uh,
Raindrops falling just like your tears. Tony's out here facing all his fears. He got that pink slip, yeah, feeling low. It's time to rise up, let that pain go.
so
Little boy crying with the fight.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Paul, the runner at third. Torkelson on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Aranda. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Carroll. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Dalen Lyle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball.
It's not one of my favorite ones. That one coming up
Right center
after
field.
this.
Mercedes sizing this one up. Out.
Is a little bit insult, but
now the third baseman.
I never do like, well, insult to pretty much it. Depends on how.
And there's a ball.
How you
Two down,
hear.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Justin Slayton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. 1 strike away.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Paul added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Maybe not his best showing, but they
understand.
Dalton Paul has been on. So 2 down. Dalton Paul next up for the Braves. Paul goes 5 feet 9 inches, a career batting average over 350. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Former MVP.
Is fouled off.
3
2
times.
down, nobody on. Foul ball.
3 times. Silver.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. Back up the.
Oh shit!
Still able to get it there in time.
Okay.
Man at first, 1 away.
I hit the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This is one of those
Yeah.
situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Rookie
You
of the
gotta make
year.
sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Carter grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that one hammered back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That one felt good. His 31st home run of the season. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Dalton Paul next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tatis makes the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Jordan Lawler. The other way. That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into it.
Evan Carter, the next up for the Padres. The Padres down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Ball game. Paul extended the hitting streak in this one. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, he definitely made it.
Dalton Paul ready to go in this one. And the batter now, Dalton Paul. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air out to center, Aranda on his way over, makes the catch. One out, runners at first and second. That's a base hit. Harris headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out.
Through the streets like a shot in the park. Brains on his mind, but he don't have a clue. Marvel Zombie's life ain't no soul to pursue.
The play. Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. Off the mark. Swinging a foul out of play.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. One out, bases empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Paul, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now, Spencer Torkelson. So the tying run is second. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs. Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him with a quick free pass.
First and second.
Two guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. These are the situations closers, they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Flying drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3. Go ahead run on base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Spencer Torkelson. Moved to first. And he's back in on a dive.
My old favorite one.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Coley back to work. Ripped to first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
I know
it.
this one on YouTube.
But it doesn't always work out in your favor.
I know.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground, right side. Aranda tosses to first. There to beat him by an eye rush. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Chavez makes the grab, and that's so bases loaded with one away. Jordan Lawler, the next up for the Padres. To first, might be two. To the plate for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. We're in extras here. Luis Ariz stands in. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Paul going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Tatis waits. Swinging a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Walk off.
And this place is rocking. And the Padres. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
Not a circus of arms. I see this inside, it's magical life. But I can't understand what she said in the eyes. Pick up lies and raising mistakes. But every time you talk, you got to change play. So much me.
Let's see what we're at like talk through it.
Maybe just listen.
Oh. You do it. God damn, dude.
Night, just be yourself and you'll get it right.
So I'm done with this. Not say no, I'm out of save, but I wanted to make sure it saved correctly because I don't want to go do the same shit. To go, oh, we're gonna win, and then all of a sudden, crack, walk off for the other team. Fuck you, motherfucker. But on some of like pretty much this song, this song of it, it called Tommy Talk Talk. It pretty much means it. Pretty much means
in my terms, get hit head out of the ass, and pretty much don't try so damn hard to actually be somebody else instead of being yourself. That whole what the song did. So, just be yourself. You don't need to do all the tricks and trick like a fucking pony or a circuit clown. No. If it works, it works. But it worked for certain people. It worked for a guy, yes. It don't work so much for like it. Well, it does work, but it doesn't work for it. Pretty much with girls got a. I'm not saying all girls. I'm saying women. Sorry, women. Not all women. Got a certain humor. Like with certain with for example, with my humor. With my fucking humor. Hey, it's fucking dark as fuck. It is. Oh, it is fucking dark. So are my buddies. And they a little bit more screwed up in the head than me. I think. But everybody is different. When I tell jokes to someone I like, I pretty much have to watch. I don't pretty much start with an outlandish joke like my bar my bar dark jokes. Hell no. Hell no. That would just pretty much depends on who the woman is. If she pretty much likes humor, yes. But if it's turn, make sure you do pretty much funny, but not so racy. Yeah. But here's the thing. But let's see, because a lot of women pretty much know. Pretty much a dry sense of humor. Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them laugh. Some of them laugh at comedy show. Laughed at pretty much other shit. Those women are good because they got a sense of humor. But if you see, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you see a little kid crying because of the, dropping ice cream on a hot day, or pop a balloon, I'm only going to use those two examples because all the other ones are way too fucked up. So, those two examples, if you find a girl like that, if you're that sensitive of a guy, walk the fuck out of the way. But you're dark motherfucker, like pretty much a little bit dark, like pretty much me and my buddy, you snatch him. Before anybody, I'm not talking about like kill, I'm not talking about like that, hell no. I'm talking about that girl. That's just what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Or try it out now and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. But if you're like a sensitive guy and you got a little bit of soul to your heart, a little bit of soul, stay away from pretty much all the girls who would laugh at child's pain. Literally. But so here's the thing. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't. You can laugh at it. If something is funny, something is funny to you. But pretty much one I'm involved with, pretty much, you always do things. They like me, they don't. They like me, they don't. Or I like them in that way, but they don't like me in that way. But so my thing is, make sure before you even think about trying. Don't be too strong. I'm not talking about like in pretty much like in strength. I'm not talking about in that. I'm talking about like don't go in like full gun. Don't. You guys see where she lies. And if she got feelings for you, if she got those feelings, yeah, try it. But if she got the feeling on the other side, like if she's like you like a brother, stay the fuck away from that shit. Stay away. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get in the sheet. You're not gonna get her back in the car. You're not gonna get anywhere. Yeah. You're not gonna get lucky. Nope. But honestly, I was just gonna hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, the notification, to pretty much see when I pop back on. I'm probably not going to do other one. Maybe I'll probably do other one of other video, but I do not know what video. Probably be not fucking video, because that pretty much like 15 minutes of train. Well, not train wreck, but train wreck from our team. It's mostly like one-sided bull. Well, one-sided. Pretty much my NBA team kicking ass because I still going through on these teams. So, and then, let me, okay, let one weird thing happen in my videos. I get copyrights, I get that. But the only problem I got with copyright is, yeah, I get it, you need to have permission from pretty much, or you need to be pretty much one of those moderators, I think, or I know I might be confusing something with something, but that doesn't make any sense to me because with this. Yeah, the music, but you barely can hear it. But somehow, in some way, they fight summer. I don't know why, but on every other fucking video, okay, but if you go and copyright anybody, do it in all the fucking videos. Because it don't make no fucking sense. You just copyright on one little thing. It doesn't. Okay, you might have 3 or 4 songs in there, but they're not all, they're not playing pretty much constantly. They're only about like with this game. It's like pretty much sound like when they go up the bat or they go up to come out the bullpen. That's just it. And if you can't barely fucking hear it, it don't make any fucking sense in my fucking head. It don't make any fucking sense to copyright it if you barely can't fucking hear this shit. Like with this. With my music. This is on my phone off of pretty much fucking all the crazy fucking shit I come up with and my buddy. But the fuck? What is that? Because it don't make no fucking sense to pretty much have. I love that one.
Picking up the pieces of my heart left on the floor, like it was written in the stars that I was meant for something more. Now I'm one man, I'll be fighting everybody's war. Will I survive? I must survive.
But it don't make no
sense.
sense
On my shoulders, so much pressure to prevail. This is the story of my life. It's a sad and long
copyright every fucking video.
If your destiny's to fail, you won't survive.
That's all
I must survive. I'm on the run from everyone.
You see 1 or 3 pretty much good in my last video, right? Of that. It had one featuring like Wife Khalifa or some shit. And then the other one, it was like a public lot. And it's like, I guess you can't play certain music in certain countries. I get that. But the only flaw I got is if you are so pissed off, if somebody is so pissed off, right? And then they say, oh, this guy is doing
doing a whole lot more better shit than me, right? You report that motherfucker, and then all of a sudden, you get with a big, with a red flag on your shit. But what's not is not with how YouTube is. YouTube is basically run by a fucking child. Serious. That like if I got pretty much, I bought certain things that make me a stockholder in YouTube stocks. I will never ever fucking do that because that's pretty much like me going like, oh, let's see what I can fuck up. Well, stocks should not like running shit. That's not. But I'm saying certain things on YouTube. Some people think YouTube is dying. I believe it is dying off, but not in the way that you think. In the way that, yeah, it becoming more and more like like a younger generation. But to be honest, I don't mind it because with a lot of shit out there, there's a lot of shit out there that kids shouldn't be watching. But I'm saying like certain TV shows and certain things on there. But that Kerosene killed the cat. That's it. Kerosene, But so here's the thing. Fuck that. But it's like pretty much if you're trying to shelter your child, right? Try to shelter your child and avoid what he's all seeing. And okay, wait. Here's an example. Here's an example. A shelter kid, a very sheltered kid, like pretty much a homeschool. Nothing wrong with homeschooling your kid. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying, different between a home. Okay, three examples. Three examples here. A homeschool kid, a public school kid, and let's say a fancy, rich, boarding school kid. So, the public and private school are going to be jet fucking fine. Because what they have,
in the shadows,
what the private school kids have and the public school have, or they
interact with our people and get out of that comfort zone. Talking to new fucking people.
Minds collide, chaos reign. No way, no.
You don't get that in homeschool. Hell no. You might be taught a little bit smarter, but you're not going to go to fucking college. I think. If you're going to be, okay, look at like this.
Find the clown lurking
You're going to be taught like the water boy.
nowhere to hide.
Like my mama said. My mama said this. My mama's always right.
Tony snaps back. Man, you're insane. Raging fear in the dim light. No way.
You got no interaction with people, like with pretty much like people yelling. Me personally, I was public school kid. Yes. I was very good at school until I got my head, well, until I got my head out my ass. But,
Face to face with player.
but, so, you need social skills, social damn skills to actually thrive in the fucking new world. In that new fucking world. I wish it was fucking different. I wish it was. But I wish back then, about 5 or 6, right? I thought everything was lollipops and fucking rainbows. Life.
Dreaming big like the Straw Hat Cruise Dream. Sailing seas,
What?
chasing shadows like a wild stream. With Luffy at the helm, never
It was
backing
not.
down. Adventure calls us loud. We
It
wear the pirate crown.
was hell.
Raise the sails. Feel the wind in your hair.
And we,
Together we'll conquer, show the world
generations,
we dare.
my generation, and the generations before me, and the one after that, and the one after that, we know how to deal with fucking bullets.
Find our destiny,
We do.
wild and free.
These kids in this fucking age don't know how to deal with a
Now he's got
fucking
the
bullet.
skills mapping out our
They don't.
fate. Cat burglar charm with
No.
the heart that's straight. Sanji
No.
cooks the fire with dreams in his eyes.
Nope. They don't know how to fucking deal with a fucking bully at all.
With dreams in his eyes.
Because
Don't
there were only
mess
2
with
options
bully, we'll reach
for
for
everybody.
the sky.
My generation
Frankie
and the
will be
generation almost
stealing
before mine.
So
2
we've
things.
got hell, choppers are
Punch their
live.
teeth out,
Keep moving forward.
Or-
Never lose sight. With courage in our hearts, we'll ignite the night.
or run.
Let's unite. We're the kings of the sea.
Fight for
Together we'll
life.
find our destiny.
Serious.
Here we go.
That was his only option.
For the dawn.
Literally.
Hard dreams alive for always carry on.
Good shit, motherfucker. And then I had fucking engine shoes anyway, and I still got fucking engine shoes right now. But this me off so fucking much.
Pirate dreams alive will
It does.
always carry
I still got paper issues. I'm still working through it. Still working through that shit. At this point, I'm glad. I'm glad. I love introduced me to animals. That helped me out a lot. Well, not at not that very young. Hell no. Oh no. I'm talking about I think late last year. Year Disney 2 at I know that shit now.
When they try to bring me down, I just elevate. Watch me take the throne, I don't
But
hesitate. Give me a gun, give me a drink. Pour it on
you
up,
got
now let me think. You
all I'm
want
saying.
abuse, 'cause I'm ready to slay.
A public school guy, a public school kid will have it more tougher than a public school and a homeschool will have different struggles. That's all I'm saying. The private school, well, that whole other ball game. Because I don't know what their experience is there, and they go pretty much dial. I don't give a shit about them. Hell no. You very, very rich bastards. But with pretty much the difference between public school and pretty much homeschool, we know how to deal with fucking balls. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, explain that to us. For example. So, if the homeschool rolls up, get a job, right? A normal job like you're very good with numbers, counting, right? And you get a cubicle, and like a low office, like a cubicle or like cubicle in a low office. But if your boss says hi to everybody else, what that motherfucker?
You think you know
That
me,
bitch, that homeschooling bitch,
I'm the one who divides.
will be falling, not working. Public school people
Watch me take the throne, I
have a
don't
cubicle.
hesitate.
Or at a normal fucking job. Well, cubicle is a normal job, but not a normal job. I say a normal job. A normal job for pretty much like working out in the public. Like McDonald's or like, I'm not saying good job, hell no. Like is something like in companies, pretty much like strike choppers, force winds. I'm not calling them by their bullshit names, no. But everything in public, you work out in the fucking public, not a fucking real job. I'm calling athletes pretty much an easy job. Also, mostly because they got pretty much access to a whole lot more shit than pretty much non-athletes. That's all what I'm saying. They got pretty much a top trainer, top every fucking thing. So, I'm not counting the fucking athletes. No. That's a normal job. That's a dream job. But, so, the homeschool bitch will be crying fucking eyes out. That fucking Marshall because his boss didn't say hi to him. Public school. Homeschool will cry like a little bitch.
school, public school will go like, yeah, he might didn't see me, or I didn't hear him, so I just keep working.
Feel my fire, got the beast.
So,
Raise your hands if you're ready for the fight.
me,
No turning
personally,
back, we're igniting the night.
I work in the public.
Brace yourself, it's
I
about
work
to
in the
go
public.
down.
I got so much fucking shit. I can tell every fucking time. But I fucking customer. Hell. Shit, that one,
Keep your eyes
that
peeled.
one customer. Oh shit.
I'm a hunter in the dark. Can you keep up the pace?
She was older. I'm not telling her how old she was, but shit. She was. But she was talking about race, like different races and shit. I'm like, I just realized something when I was talking to so the conversation was a lot of people used up. It is not the recent one. This is not why I helped out, but well, I did help out older lady, but she was nice. I'm talking about this old bitch who thinks it's all right to tell pretty much me or pretty much anybody else her fucking opinion about certain things. I'm like, but she says certain people, I'm not saying which, is always using the handicap parking space. And I'm not even fucking handicapped. And she pointed that whole conversation was over pretty much.
Feel my fire, got the beast in my heartbeat.
She's only put one race in there. I'm like,
no turning back, we're igniting the night.
Brace
yourself, it's
well,
about to go down.
I looked at
Give
the
me
car.
a gun, give me a drink, pour it on up, let it
I
flow
didn't
like ink.
say anything. I should have said something.
Ready to
I'm
explode.
like,
Pick up yourself, time to lighten the load.
what? Okay.
Keep your
Yeah.
eyes peeled. It's the thrill of the chase.
She
I'm
was
a
a
hunter in the dark. Can you keep up
spot,
the
and
pace?
she didn't have
Watch your words,
handicap
better think before you
sticker
scream.
or
No
electric.
mercy
She
in this
didn't
game. It ain't what it
have
seems.
doctor thing. She didn't have shit.
Step aside, now you're treading on thin ice.
I'm like,
Give me a gun, give me a drink.
okay, fine, fuck it.
Let it flow like ink.
You want a bitch
dynamite, ready to
the
explode.
same shit you're fucking doing?
Pick up yourself, time to lighten the load. When the smoke clears, you'll remember my name. In this wild
I
game,
can
it's
tell
all one and the same.
that one, that one lady, very nice lady. She was older than me.
In the shadows where the
And
whisper
I was at the door, pretty much. I
I've
think.
had enough, let
And
the chaos lead. Gun is
she
drawn,
talked
ready
to
for
me
the
about
fire and
15 or almost 45 minutes.
about one simple thing.
So
Different, I hate, like, I like your eye change color when in certain foods. I'm like, I know when
it's a 6-foot deep
I don't really think too hard about it till pretty much about last week. I'm like, they're fucking nuts. But I'm like, but still, the crazy conversation. That one of the crazy crazy conversation I had with
your friends are a story that's already old. Get ready for the smoke and the rain. Be a gun, give me a tank.
But here's the thing, me, I don't give a shit about pretty much what goes down. I don't.
I'm ready.
I will air it out, but I will try to make sense of it. I will try to make sense of why they said that. And why in the fuck is they telling me?
This is my moment and I'll finish it.
Yeah. But all matter of fact, I don't give a shit. Subscribe and notification button, and they got that kind of games.